From the previous slide, we were at Lorong 18, where you can see a lot of what we call rather interesting elements. Okay, but now we are at Lorong 32, and actually we have a very nice street over here, right? So there's a very nice, I would say Victorian-style, maybe brick style house over here, right? And across the street, we actually have these very nice electric old style shop houses. Generally, what is important is that we do not have any of the more adventurous elements in this street, right? And we can already see that it is quite clear that this is a residential area. You can see over here that these are some of the older developments over this side. Okay, so other developers have already started to capitalize on the relatively more residential character of this area. So this is Ocho. This is the new launch that I was talking about, where it has a very nice beta suitable for co-living investors, right? So it's freehold. They bought a landed property much like the one beside them, or they bought 2 to 3. Those are terrace houses. You will be able to have the space to do the necessary redevelopment. Some people like to bet on the fact that after Paya Lebar Air Base moves, we will have a removal of the height limit and the ability to really build not just apartments, right, but actually condominiums, right? Because right now, because of the height limit, in order to maximize the plot ratio, what a lot of developers do is actually they build like 8 stories, but they maximize the gross floor area by totally eliminating the landscaping. Oh, this is a very nice example of what this used to be. So you can see this plot of land, old school, right? But if they do decide to sell and there are still residents inside, and if the developer buy this as well as this all one together, and once the height restriction is gone, they can build it up to like maybe say 10, 15 stories. There'll be more potential for them to actually build what we call condominiums instead of just apartments. A lot of apartments here, even if they are very old, they might not be able to go for a simple en bloc if they stay as apartments because the developer has already maxed out the GFA. So if you are buying into this area, buy into a nice residential area where you can actually use this as a rental play, right? So that's Ocho, very different street as we compare with Lorong 18. You guys want to find out more about Ocho, I actually have some videos about them on my profile page. Drop me a DM if you are keen to find out more about how we can make the numbers work for Ocho in terms of treating a Geylang property as a pure cash flow property, freehold.